I think it was inevitable that we would be unionised at some point in time. I thought it was always going to be when we moved into and started opening up bases in France or in Scandinavia. It came a little earlier than I had originally predicted it. But I think if you look at the way we now have good relationships with most of the unions around Europe, we negotiate professionally and sensibly with them. We were the first airline during the COVID crisis to be out there negotiating pay cuts with our pilots and our cabin crew as a better alternative to job losses. We've agreed pay cuts for the first 2 years and then restoration of that pay over the following 3 years, which I think over a 5-year cycle is probably manageable. You know, we're willing to share the pain. And I think thus far the unions have found us professional and relatively straightforward to deal with. And we found them professional and relatively straightforward to do. There have been some messers, the Belgian cabin crew union, the Portuguese cabin crew union are messers. And those cases where we haven't been able to reach agreement, we've gone ahead with the job cuts. But in 90% of our markets, the unions have worked closely with us to agree pay cuts in the short term so that we can avoid job losses and job cuts.